Hi, here I'm going to show you how to add a folder to an existing GitHub repository. This is helpful if you are required to create a GitHub after you've already started a project. This is one way to manage the project and keep a copy in Git. So I have my Git repository called demonstration video, and you clearly see I have no image folder here. When I look at it locally, GitHub, and I showed and explore, once again, you'll see I do not have an image folder, but my boss or my instructor provided me with an images folder. So I need to get this images folder into my project and then up into the Git. Basically, anytime you make a change in this folder that's linked to my GitHub repository, it becomes part of the repository. It becomes a change you have to commit. So I'm going to drag my images folder over, and it's now here. When I come back to the GitHub desktop, you see that I now have a variety of files over here that have been added. These are my changes. So I'm going to give it a name. And descriptions are optional, and I'm going to commit this. Once it's committed to your repository, it means you're happy with it and you want it to stay. You're now going to push it up to repository online so that you have a backup of it. So I hit push origins like we have in the past. After a moment, I come to my GitHub, I refresh, and my images folder is there. All right, so once you have a repository built, if you need to add folders to it, just drag them in there. The downside is if that image folder was my live project, I'd have to remember to keep copying them over. All right, thanks. You have a good night.